Hello everyone, Nick here from Amaze Things. Today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of calendar history as we explore the origins of the names of the months. You might be surprised at how some of these names came to be, and we'll also throw in some other interesting facts along the way. Let's get started. January. We'll start with January, the first month of the year. Its name is derived from the Latin word Janua, which means door, and it's named after the Roman god Janus. Janus was the god of beginnings, transitions and endings, and he's often depicted with two faces, one looking back at the past and the other looking forward to the future. The ancient Roman calendar originally only had 10 months, starting with March. January and February were added later by Numa Pompilius, the second king of Rome. February. Speaking of February, its name comes from the Latin word februari, which means to purify. This name was chosen in honour of Februalia, an ancient Roman purification festival held in mid-February. The month has 28 days, except for every 4 years when we have a leap year, adding an extra day to make it 29. February actually used to be the last month of the year, until Julius Caesar reformed the calendar in 45 BCE. March. March is named after Mars, the Roman god of war. This month marked the beginning of the military campaign season in ancient Rome, so it's fitting that it was named after the god of war himself. March was also the first month of the year in the early Roman calendar, which is why the spring equinox usually falls around March 20th or 21st. Did you know the Anglo-Saxons called March Hild Monath, which means loud month, because of the roaring winds that were common during this time? April. April's origin is a bit uncertain, but it's believed to be derived from the Latin word aperire, which means to open. This is thought to be a reference to the opening or blossoming of flowers and trees during this month. Another theory is that it's named after Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty. May. May is named after the Greek goddess Maia, who was the daughter of Atlas and the mother of Hermes. Maia was the goddess of growth and fertility, making it a fitting name for a month in which plants and flowers begin to bloom. In the United Kingdom, the first Monday of May is a public holiday known as May Day, which has its roots in ancient spring festivals. June. June gets its name from Juno, the Roman goddess of marriage and the wife of Jupiter, the king of the gods. It's no coincidence that June is a popular month for weddings. The summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, usually occurs on June 20th or 21st in the northern hemisphere. July. Originally, July was called Quintilis, which means fifth in Latin, as it was the fifth month in the ancient Roman calendar. However, it was renamed in honour of Julius Caesar after his assassination in 44 BCE. Julius Caesar played a crucial role in reforming the calendar, giving us the Julian calendar, which was in use for more than 1600 years. The famous dog days of summer are said to begin in early July, as this is when Sirius, the dog star, starts to rise just before the sun. August. August is named in honour of Augustus Caesar, the first Roman emperor and the great-nephew of Julius Caesar. Originally called Sextilis, meaning sixth in Latin, it was renamed to celebrate Augustus's many accomplishments. To ensure August has the same prestige as July, the month was also given 31 days, which were taken from February. In many European countries, August is the peak of vacation season, with many people taking time off to enjoy the warm weather. September. September's name comes from the Latin word septem, which means seven. Even though it's now the 9th month of the year, it was originally the 7th month in the Roman calendar. October. October is derived from the Latin word octo, which means 8. As you might have guessed, it was the 8th month in the ancient Roman calendar. Fun fact, October is known for Halloween, a holiday with ancient Celtic roots that's celebrated in many countries around the world. November. November's name comes from the Latin word novum, meaning 9. It was the 9th month in the Roman calendar, and now it's the 11th month in the Gregorian calendar. November is sometimes called the month of the dead, as it's associated with the end of harvest season and the beginning of winter. December. Finally, we have December, which is derived from the Latin word decem, meaning 10. It was the 10th and last month in the Roman calendar, but now it's the 12th and final month of the year. December is known for its many holidays, including Christmas, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, which are celebrated by millions of people around the world. And there you have it. Those are the fascinating origins of the names of the months of the year. It's amazing how our modern calendar has been influenced by ancient civilizations and their beliefs. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time, and if you did, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and stay amazing.